playing is how we actually learn growing up. Playing. We learn about ourselves, we learn about
Oh,
connecting. And somehow life gets serious and we're like, we're adults now. Like, let's be quiet. Let's not play. Right? Let's
exactly. Don't my
yeah.
whole life. Calm down. Don't quit
Yeah.
laughing. What's wrong with
Yeah.
you? I've been
Yeah.
called an idiot. I can't even count how many times because of me laughing.
Oh
Are you
wow.
high? But I heard this really great thing that I want to share with you. Her name is Susan Freeman. And I
Mm.
was in a teacher training on the weekend, and she showed this. So she said, "Do you have? Can you see it?
What is it?
A Q-tip?"
A Q-tip. Okay, yeah, you're showing a Q-tip. Yeah,
Yeah.
for those of
And do
listening.
you know what
Yeah.
that Q-tip stands for? Quit taking it personal.
Oh, love it.
Me too. I just love it, and I took everything personal as a young little girl, right? I didn't know. I didn't know any different, and now when
Mm,
she showed me that, I went, "I love that," because that was a big part of my past, and problem is because I took everything personal, and it was never
yeah.
personal.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Quit
how
taking
great is
things
that?
personal. Yeah,
You
we
carry a
yeah.
Q-tip, and when somebody says something to you, "Huh?"
Yeah, yeah. That is great.
Yeah.
See, you're sharing so many things. One of them is, change in perspective, change in paradigm, and I found laughter has helped with that, like,
Yeah.
they call it value-based laughter. So things you can use in your daily life that we'd normally get upset by, but don't get upset by after practicing laughter and laughter yoga.
Mhm.
So, how has that helped you? I'm wondering, like in your daily life, you've been practicing laughter and laughter yoga. Have you like what kind of things have you noticed? Wait, normally you get upset, but you're like,
Oh, man.
actually, I mean, of course, it's normal to get upset. This is human,
Yes,
angry, upset,
yes, I know,
agitated, but
exactly.
not to get like can shift it sooner. So I'm wondering, do you have examples for you or people you've worked with where they've normally react this way and now they've changed or you've changed?
For me, I feel like I've learned how not to be reactive,
Mm.
because I think people would try to just piss me off to watch me react, and because
Oh.
I didn't know, I didn't have a filter, I had no self awareness, so I just was this no filter, high energy kind of. They go, "She's crazy. Watch, let's do
Mm.
this." And even a few times I've said to God, "Oh, watch, He put that in front of me to see how I'm going to react." And I, because I have definitely been a nincompoop and overreacted, and I'm a work in progress. I still catch myself, but I'm just now aware and can see myself to make to redirect myself, right? Um,
Mm.
because it's taken me a long time to even acknowledge and see. So I'm just proud of myself that I can actually do that, and that hilarity creates that clarity, right? Um,
Mm.
it sort of taps into that inner child, so you see the wonder and the curiosity, and then like it just helps you in problem solving. Then I can laugh at myself. Oh, it's like me sitting
Right.
here, it's like me being here 2 hours early. What? Nobody's here. What? And
You
right
to
away
this
I text.
podcast, yeah.
Right away I text instead of taking a breath like I should have, and then went, "Oh, okay, 2 hours," and then I wouldn't even have sent a text. You wouldn't have known either or, right? But again, I don't need to have fear, shame, or guilt of that anymore. My past, I
Mm.
carried that, so that just kind of domino
Oh.
affected at me trying to cover up and hide. No, now I can laugh at it. It's okay to make a mistake. Thank God. It's
Right, not take it
okay.
so harshly.
Correct, because I was
Right.
like, perfectionism isn't realism. So I was so hard on myself that how could I have ever learned anything, because I was hiding behind who I
Mm.
authentically am. And I'm authentically messy and happy and make mistakes and
Mm.
learn, and it's all good. Like,
So really just to be yourself, and I guess when, mistakes happen, which we all
yeah.
do,
Well, hallelujah.
it's totally like, how is that possible not to make mistakes? But
In
I guess what
school, yeah, but
yeah.
look, in school, I hated to stand up and read. I would be terrified because I didn't
Mm.
read well. So, and then you'd be laughed at, you'd be felt, less than. And
Mm,
it's funny how instead of in school them going, "Congratulations, you messed up. What did you learn?
yeah.
Congratulations for taking the risk to try something out of your comfort zone. And hey, hallelujah, you learned something." Instead of looking
Right.
at, "Oh, you little loser, like, yeah, you failed." Like, we're just so
Yeah.
funny, the human animal, you know, how
So
sometimes,
much.
yeah.
Like
And
that's a missing element. I agree with you. Part of growing is learning how to fail and to move forward. And
yes,
there's no way we can create success if we haven't fallen on our face and failed in
we
something and
have
that didn't work.
We
Like
have
how do
to
we
own our
learn? Yeah.
failures, yes, and that's the
Yeah.
only way. That's how I had to apologize to myself. Once I apologized to myself and went, "Oh, man, I'm sorry I was so rough to you. Sorry I was so
Mm,
rude, and I was really, really rude to myself and nobody else. It was me. I
yeah.
used to blame everybody. Oh, it was him. It was blah, blah, blah. It had nothing to do with anybody. It was me." And once I turned it
Mm,
on me, became accountable, and I could promote longevity, accountable young heartedness is when my life went. Because I didn't listen either, right? I had really shitty listening skills
mm.
because I was tired of being told what to do because I knew everything.
Right. Hello there, and thank you so much for stopping by this channel. I hope you find this content useful, and if you do, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It will really help me to reach to more people and keep this content going. Here we are journeying together, and let's see where this takes us.